Hello Cancer, and welcome to your reading. Cancer, we're going to be getting your messages for you that are going to be delivering some interesting information, right? So as I always say, remember to take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. Cancer, I also want to remind you to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign, because by doing that, you get a much fuller picture of the energies that you are working with. All right. So some of these cards are turned around, so we are just going to go with what we have. Okay. I'm just going to get more cards for you so we can get more juicy details. All right. Remember, Cancer, to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, because it is an awesome exchange of energy as usual. So I can see that there is some interesting information that is here. There is a transition that is there that is speaking of a challenge that you're currently going through. But as you're transitioning from this challenge, things start getting a lot more easier, a lot more interesting. So really, there is nothing to worry about. This is a moment in time where you are really rolling up your sleeves and getting down to business, to change your circumstances, to really start working on improving your situation. Because the Eight of Swords is a card that talks about challenges, right? So we're going to be speaking about this card first. Let me get it up for you and we can start communicating about this card that is here. So as you can see, the Eight of Swords is that card that operates in your mind, on the mental plane. So there is something currently that you are feeling stuck in a situation and not knowing which way to turn, not knowing which way to go. Now, the word stuck is interesting because when we pay attention to this card, we can see that even though it appears at first sight that our person is stuck wherever he is, when we actually take the moment in time to look at what is going on, we can see that the swords are really not really surrounding him. He is capable of walking. He is capable of helping himself in this situation. But in his mind, he is thinking that he is powerless, right? So there's equally a situation that you could be facing right now that in your mind, you can see a way out of this situation. But when you step up from a place of being empowered, from a place of, I have to figure this out, this is when you can start seeing this situation changing. So the Eight of Swords is always that card that is saying that remove those bondages. There could be a situation that you are feeling like, I can't do anything, where you are giving your power away. With the Eight of Swords, it is encouraging you to claim your power back because you are not a victim. Someone might have put you in a position that makes you feel like you're a victim. But when we are really looking at the circumstances, when we're looking at everything that is going on, really, you are not a victim at all. You are able to really do something about this. And it's interesting, Cancer, that as soon as you start feeling empowered, as soon as you start saying, I am sick and tired of this situation, when you break those bonds, you are now changing the energy that is here, because now we are seeing you as the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is wonderful because it is showing that you have put the time and the effort that was needed to not only free yourself of this situation, but much, much more than that. When we are talking about the Nine of Pentacles, things have really changed. You are now in a really good place. Financially, you're feeling good. Health-wise, you're feeling good. Everything has really changed. This situation of the Eight of Wands is almost like a million miles away from the Nine of Pentacles. So you have been stacking up your wealth. You have been really looking after your money. You have been focusing on growing your money. You have been really focusing on yourself. Not only have you focused on really saving your money, you have been in that energy of how can I make sure that I am creating more wealth for myself, but especially not from a place of being burnt out. No, now you are looking at your situation and you're looking at ways of growing your wealth, your income in a way that could be like passive investments, passive income, that type of thing. So you could be taking your talents and your skills and you're capitalizing on your talents and your skills. And you're seeing that by doing that, you're able to grow your wealth in a way that is actually going to surprise you. So really what you are being encouraged right now is to start seeing a way out of this situation and a way to grow your money. You're really being encouraged to think out of the box. It is really important, because by doing so, you are going to be freeing yourself from the situation of the Eight of Swords. So for some of you, you are being encouraged here to go and find someone who can assist you, someone who is knowledgeable, someone who is really wise and grounded, because we have a major arcana card of the Hierophant. The energies of the Hierophant, in a traditional way, the Hierophant was like your priest, the Hierophant is like your guru type of thing. But as we've moved forward, we now look at the Hierophant as being a mentor, someone who is skilled, someone who is knowledgeable, someone who can really put you through your paces in a way that's going to help you not only discipline yourself, but it's going to help you see a different way of operating your life. So there's a sense of freeing yourself from this situation and freeing yourself from the mental plane that is keeping you stuck in situations like this. So I see that you're either going to be finding maybe a teacher, you're either going to be going online, taking an online course to learn some new skills, some new strategies that are going to really lead you to this energy of the Nine of Pentacles. The energies of the Nine of Pentacles, I told you, they are really, really marvelous energies. And Cancer, the most thing I liked when I was looking at these cards was this wealth that you're creating is going to be something that you are going to be proud of, okay? You are stuck in a situation right now, but this is temporary, and this stuckness is going to be here out of choice, okay? I'm going to repeat, this stuck feeling is going to be out of choice, because for some of you, you are going to find ways of inspiring yourself to really step up, because you are seeing that right underneath the Nine of Pentacles, what is the oracle card that we have? We are seeing you creating generational wealth. This is not small change. This is big money. What did I tell you? I told you that for some of you are going to feel inspired to go and find a way that frees you from this situation. This situation is going to light up that fire in your heart that is going to really propel you forward, inspire you to never be in a situation like this ever again. And this is how you are thinking that is keeping you stuck in this situation. As you are freeing your mind by going and finding a teacher, as you are freeing your mind by going and finding someone who can give you some important information, but this someone has to be grounded. This someone has to be knowledgeable. This someone you probably have to pay for their time, for their information, because they are really giving you something that is freeing you, something that is leading you to the Nine of Pentacles. So of course they deserve to be paid for their skills, for the information that they're giving you, right? So I see that some of you are going to be really investing in your education, because by doing so, you are freeing not only yourself, you are freeing future generation when it comes to money. Because I told you that the Nine of Pentacles is all about money. And when you're looking at the oracle card that is telling you, the oracle card that is telling you that you are creating generational wealth, again, this is not small change. This is a legacy that you are creating. You are the first one in your family to have money, to be wealthy, to be free, to be traveling, to be doing whatever it is that you want, because you were finally sick and tired of being in the situation of the Eight of Swords. If this is a job that you hate every morning, if this is a situation that you just like, I'm sick and tired of this, there has to be a better way. Well, there is. It is time to start educating yourself. And whatever that has happened here, some of you could be stuck in that energy of wanting revenge. Whoever has taken your power away, some of you are saying, no, I want revenge. I want to make these people pay. I want whatever it is that you want. Because our oracle card is coming in to say an eye for an eye, motherfucker, right? It is time to fight back. But I feel that for the ones that are really finding someone who can inspire them, instead of wasting this passion, instead of wasting this fire on fighting someone, you are taking this passion, you are taking these tears, you are taking this fire, and you are going to fuel this to that future that you're going to create for yourself. You are using this as fuel, as a stepping stone, because this situation that has got you crying, that has got you triggered, is going to be that situation that is going to propel you forward to really make changes that are going to last for a long time. And this reading is not going to be for everyone. This reading is going to be for the people who really are ready to step up and make important changes. Some people are just here for entertainment, but some people are really looking for answers, and the answers are here. The power is in your hands to make the changes that you need to make. All right. So as you are seeing, the divine is telling you that you are powerful. Okay, you are powerful. This is the perfect time to be making your wishes. This is the perfect time to be working with your divine, to be working with your ancestors, to be working with whatever it is that helps you on this, on this physical plane. So some of you are going to be receiving signs that are going to be helping you, because now you are taking your power back. Now you're working with the stars, with the universe. Maybe you're doing astrology. You're using astrology to help you. I don't know. But we can see that we've got our oracle card, which is asking you to look for the signs. So the divine is going to be gifting you some signs, and some of you are going to be looking for these signs in the skies to help you with whatever it is that you are going to be doing. So we have our look for the signs. We also have our spirit animal. So some of you, you've got your spirit animals that you're going to be working with. Maybe that spirit animal is going to be a cat. So maybe when you see a cat, you're going to be saying your prayers, you're going to be making your wishes, you're going to be communicating with the divine to give you what it is that you need, right? So whatever it is, there are changes that are on the cards, and the divine is saying, as these changing are happening, remember to protect your dreams. Keep your mouth shut. Do not be sharing your wins with everyone, okay? This is for you and for you only. You are going to be your own cheerleader. You are not going to be sharing your wins with other people. You are not going to be doing none of that, because you are focusing on yourself. You don't need external validation. You don't need external people telling you how awesome you are doing. You are your own cheerleader. So the divine is saying, protect your dreams. Keep your mouth shut. When you are winning, stay focused on you, instead of start sharing your wins, and then people are start sending that, that evil eye, starting to get jealous about what it is that is going in your life. So for the time being, as things are changing for you, as you're creating the generational wealth, as you're going back, maybe taking an online course, going back to school, whatever you're doing, using YouTube as a platform that has so many videos that can teach you new skills that you never even thought about before. And now you are really focused, you're being disciplined, you're being diligent, because you're understanding that by being diligent and focused, this is what's going to make the changes that you have been seeking for a really, really long time. And for some of you are like, all right, you know what? In this moment in time, yes, I'll say that I messed up. Okay, so some of you could have got fired, some of you could have lost your job, some of you could have done whatever it is that you did. But you're taking that ownership of whatever it is that you did, however you messed up. This is either you apologizing to whoever needs an apology. This is either you apologizing to yourself and being gentle with yourself, because we all make mistakes. Whatever situation that led you to this energy of the Eight of Swords, you are saying, you know what, I messed up big. I really did mess up. And the Eight of Swords, we can see that, yeah, you messed up. You probably pissed off some people and they ended up tying you up, whatever, So it is that energy that you could just be sitting here and now, looking at this situation of the Eight of Swords, feeling sorry for yourself. The divine is like, you know what, at some point you're going to have to get up and accept this situation for what it is. Sitting here, feeling sorry for yourself, beating yourself up for this situation is not going to change anything. You are going to have to go and do what you need to do, because we already saw that things are going to be changing for you. Yes, you messed up. Yes, whatever other people could have been involved in this fuckery, I don't know. But whatever is happening, start taking ownership of the mistakes that you made and allow that situation again to be that catalyst, right? That word, I don't know. That word that pushes you forward to make the necessary changes that you need to make. So some of you, whatever has happened, whatever mess that you have created, you could be going and communicating to your family that, I messed up. I did X, Y, Z, but I'm going to make things change. All right. I'm going to go and get the help that I need. You're saying whatever it is that you need. And this is the perfect energy to be working with, because we already saw that the Hierophant, which is a major arcana card, is here. And so getting the help that you need is perfect. I told you that back in traditional days, in the olden days, the Hierophant was like that priest, that person who knew a lot, especially when we're speaking about spiritual terms. And we're seeing that here there's some demons. Maybe there's some demons that, maybe you've got vices, addictions, whatever it is. Maybe you were gambling, whatever was happening, and you're going to get the help that you need. Whatever has transpired, we are seeing that you are taking ownership of your situation, which is then leading to the changes that you are really wishing for. So whatever is going on, look at our last card. I told you that you are taking ownership. I told you that you're getting the help that you need, and you are then focusing on how powerful you are. You are then focusing on how you can make the changes that you need to make. Yes, you can feel sorry for yourself as long as you want. Nothing changes, okay? At some point, you have to get up and you have to start reconstructing your life. So for some of you, you're just going to be saying to friends and family, I am sorry, I am busy reconstructing your life at the moment. And some of you, like I said, could be going to learn new ideas. You could be going to learn new ideas that really start changing your money, leading to this card that is here. Same card, same energy when you start to reconstruct your life, okay? So I see that for some of you, really building up your pentacles, your wealth, really learning, whatever is going on out there in the world to make it for your own good, to make it work for you in your favor. So I see that for lots of you, education is going to be really, really important as you are reconstructing your life, as you are making necessary changes, as you are growing, as you are learning. You are really focusing now on really changing your life so that you will never, ever, ever have to experience ever again the energies of the Eight of Swords. So I'm really proud of you for being brave enough to accept that you made some mistakes, but at the same time understanding that you're gonna have to go and get busy reconstructing your life. And in doing so, you're gonna see that you're gonna be creating generational wealth, and this is awesome. So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.